Attention, the following video is going to totally kick ass. If you enjoy any of it and or have a large penis, please click the like button below. Enjoy.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Deluxe, and we are doing a question and answer video. Before I get started, I want to thank you guys for all your support, and I want to go ahead and let you know that the gameplay in the background is Search and Destroy. I think I go like 13-3 or 14-3, whatever. We were just playing around the other night, so I thought it was a good little gameplay to put behind. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with question number one. Question number one comes from the Smoke 510. He says, "What was your childhood like?" Question mark. It was good. I mean, we were a middle class family, and I wasn't poor and I wasn't rich, so it was like middle of the road. So I didn't have a bad childhood. I loved it, and I grew up playing sports and stuff like that. So it was a good life. Question number two. Now, if you had to kill one of the crew members, who would it be and why? I would probably kill Shadow Beats, because Shadow Beats never shuts up about his teams. He loves the Giants, he loves the Mets, and he has something that I could never do, and that's music. I would want to take his musical talent and place it in my body, but I can't because I'm really horrible at music and he's really good, so I'm kind of jealous of that. So that's who I'd kill. I'd kill Shadow. Next question. Can I add you on Xbox? Unfortunately, I'm sorry that you can't add me on Xbox, but I do have like a Steam and Twitter, you can follow me and things like that I do have. My Xbox Live account has been full forever, and it'll probably continue being full because I don't ever delete anybody because I feel bad deleting people, even though I haven't played with them in a while. But yeah, most of the people on my friends list I do try to play with like at least once a year, but mainly I only play with about 6 to 7 people on a regular basis, so, and that's a crew member. So anyways, number 4. Why is your name Deluxe 4? Well, I will link you in the description. This is a YouTube video of why my name is Deluxe 4. Well, I used to go to the movies all the time, and before the movies start, they always show you all these commercials. Well, there was a commercial, and it was a Coke commercial, and there was this, it was like a spoof of MTV Cribs, and this kid's name was Deluxe 247, and he was going and showing everybody his room and all the stuff that he has, like Cribs would, and he goes and he has all this like crappy stuff and like porcelain dolls and like fake spinner rims and all kinds of stuff, and he says a bunch of stuff in there, and I used to quote it all the time, and people used to go, yo, what's up? And I would go, it's Deluxe, son, it's Deluxe. And so yeah, in this little video that you're gonna watch, it's kind of cool that you know, that's basically where I got my name at, is a Coke commercial, so that's kind of weird. Anyways, moving on. Question number 5. Is KYRSPA33 a better troll than you? I wouldn't say he's a better troll than me, but I would say that my crew is probably the best trolls on the YouTubes. I think we're all about equal. We're all pretty good at it, and when we actually go out there and do it, we do it sufficiently. So yeah, I wouldn't say he's better, but I think we're all about equal. Question number 6. Is D20 your bro? D20 is not my bro. He's my best friend in IRL, in real life, and yeah, he pretty much has the name Deluxe 20 because of me. 4 is one of my favorite numbers, and 20 is one of his favorite numbers. It's nothing to do with 420, and we're not a clan. There's only 2 of us, so yeah. I've had a lot of people, you know, make names Deluxe, you know, 117 or whatever it might be, but those guys are not associated with me, but I don't mind them making those Deluxe names. It's kind of cool. Moving on. Question number 7. How many bitches do you have? I do not have any bitches because I do not have any dogs, and therefore I do not have any female dogs, so I have 0 bitches. Question number 8. Who was the hardest person to troll ever? The hardest person to troll for me was X-Jaws back about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I trolled X-Jaws before it was called trolling on MW2. I used to do a series called The Booty Man, and I would get behind people and throw a throwing knife up their butt when they were trying to plant or defuse, and that's what X-Jaws was doing. I had about 3 rounds with him one night on MW2, and my whole everybody that was playing with me knew that I was trying to get that clip, and so I ended up getting that clip, put it in a montage for the community, and it was kind of like the best clip out of them, I thought, and I got a lot of comments on it. But yeah, I trolled X-Jaws about a year and a half, 2 years ago, so that was kind of the hardest person I've ever trolled. Question number 9. How did you get into YouTube? I got into YouTube just like you're doing right now. You're watching YouTube videos. I got into YouTube actually doing animation and stuff like that, and then it wasn't working out because I wasn't very good at it. And so then I started posting videos. I didn't know that it was going to grow as big as it is now, but that's how I got started, by watching YouTube videos. Question number 10. Who came up with fag? Well, I think it was myself, but it might have been Speedy. But Speedy kind of ran with it when I started saying it a lot. I know that I put the pronunciation fag on it, and I think he kind of took it and ran with it, and it's kind of just showed up every now and again in our videos and stuff like that, and we all kind of catch on and said it a lot. But yeah, I think Speedy or I are one of the ones that kind of came up with that. Question number 11. Do you own a PS3? I do not own a PS3. I'm sorry, guys, I do not own a PS3. Not that I hate the PS3, but I actually used to have a PS1 and a PS2. But I got an Xbox to play Halo, Halo 2 to be exact. And I don't hate the PS3, but I just don't have any use for it because none of my friends play on PS3. I don't even think I know anybody that's on the PS3, to be honest. So, sorry about that, guys, on PS3. But if I had one, I'd probably play with all subscribers because I have nobody to play with. Anyways, moving on to question number 12. Comes from Shadow D Jr. He says, which celebrity are you attracted to? Well, I would say the Emma twins, the Emma Stone and Emma Watson. They are freaking hot. If you don't know who they are, Google search those ladies, and they are freaking fine. All right. Number 13, question 13. Did you play video games when you were little? If you did, what was your favorite video game? When I was little, I played Super Nintendo a lot. I wasn't like the Nintendo era or the, was that the Atari? Yeah, the Atari. I wasn't in that area, but the Super Nintendo was like the first console that I really played a lot. And Mortal Kombat was actually my favorite game that I started not getting competitive in, but I just really wanted to do well at it. So Mortal Kombat's kind of the game that got me stuck into gaming and all that stuff. Alright, question number 14. Have you met any of the crew in real life? The only crew member I've ever met is D20, but I plan on meeting the rest of the crew within the next year sometime. I don't know exactly when, where, or how, but that's my plan. I think we're all kind of talking about it now and trying to get serious about it. So sometime this year, hopefully we'll meet, and it'll be kind of cool. But Speedy and Shadow have met before. Nobody's met Jehovah, and so on and so forth. But yeah, we all plan on meeting each other. Question number 15. Do you prefer playing with friends or just playing solo? Always friends, mainly the crew, D20 a lot. But I usually never like to play solo, only if I'm trolling. But at that, I mean, it kind of gets lonely. And on the same page as solo, I never do campaigns. I hate campaigns. The only campaign I've ever done is Halo 3 to get the skulls for my multiplayer person. You could get armor and stuff like that for your multiplayer. So that's the only kind of solo playing that I did. Alright, number 16. What's your opinion on whether or not to get map packs for MW3? If you have COD Elite at the very beginning, it was a good deal. It still is a good deal. But if you are just picking them up by Microsoft points, stuff like that, do not get them. They're not worth it at all. I wouldn't get it. I hate all the maps on MW3. I love the game style. Like, MW2 is my favorite game of all time. And so MW3 is kind of like a Modern 2.5, just a little added, you know, different maps and stuff like that. But I do not like all the maps in MW3, so I wouldn't get it. Actually, Sidearms for Reason doesn't have any of the map packs, and he does just fine, and he likes playing the game. So he hasn't spent a dime over what he's paid to actually play, you know, pay for his game anyways. Question number 17. What's your favorite football team? Anybody that Shadow is rooting against. That's my favorite football team. Number 18. Question 18. How did you become so funny? Thank you for telling me that I'm funny, but I don't really see myself as funny. I just feel that we're really good at editing clips and make me seem like I'm funny sometimes, even though I don't think I'm that funny. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm funny. I just have stupid, whacked out moments. Question 19. What made you decide to start trolling and put it on YouTube? Well, actually, when I started playing on the Xbox was Halo 2, and I started screaming at little kids during that time and yelling at them and everything. They probably thought I was a little kid anyways. And so it just kind of grew from there, and I just started, that wasn't called trolling back then, but you know, you would scream at kids and they would get a reaction, and it was kind of fun. So I've been doing that ever since, and It's kind of took off with the whole YouTube thing now. Everybody calls it trolling, kind of gave it a name. So it's just, I've been doing it for a while. It's just kind of caught on just now. And the last question I'm going to do for this question and answer video, what is your kill to death ratio? Well, my kill to death ratio is like 0.83 or something like that. It's not that great. With all the suicide videos we do and all the messing around we do and the spinning and the stupid shit that we always do, it's not very good. But we play search and destroy probably 95% of the time, and then the other 5% is team deathmatch. So if you have anywhere around a 1 KD in search and destroy, you're doing pretty good. But I wouldn't say that's around 1, but my free-for-all KDs are at 1.5, and I'd say that's about accurate, about where I'm at. But I don't play free-for-all that much. I think I played like 10 times on MW3. But anyways, that's my kill death. Also, if you guys want to see another little Q&A from me, all you got to do is like the video. Tell me that you want to see it. If this goes really well and I get, you know, good response and support from you guys, then I'll do another question and answer. This was first 20 questions, and if you guys want to do it again, I'll do another 20, and then we'll go from there and we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for your questions. Sorry if I didn't pick your question. Hopefully if we do another video, then I'll pick your question. And there's a lot of things you want me to answer, and I don't have that much time. Love you guys. Support the video, like the video. Love you guys. Go fuck yourself. Alright, peace.
Derp 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 derp